Hola a todos, hoy estamos aquí con Bárbara Pravi, la representante de Francia en el Festival de Eurovisión 2021 y de hecho una de las grandes favoritas de esta edición. Bárbara, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. So, you are going to represent France with the song Voilà. Why did you choose that song and what does it represent to you?
I wrote that song for the Eurovision Song Contest because when I decided to present myself at the concours, I was thinking about making the best song. I mean, the best song for me, not the best for the world. The best song for me, like a song I will be okay with it forever, and a song that I will love to sing and that I will love to share. So it was important to have. You hear me?
I hear you.
Sorry. It was important to have how can I say it? Yes, it was important for me to find words and to find a theme that I can, yes, share to the world, because I know that when you do the Eurovision, your song can be seen by 1,000 million people. So, and I also know that I'm going to sing it a lot. So how can you make a song, the song that will never lose the truth, you know, in it. So when I choose Voilà, because the lyric says this is what I am, and it's a very, very important message for me, because it reminds me all my way, all my small career, but I mean all the mistakes I made and all the beautiful things I made, and I came to the world and I say, bam, this is what I am, and I always feel the same emotion when I sing the song. That was the most important thing for me, to always have the pure and perfect emotion when I will sing the song.
Sure, it sure feels really personal. So, can you give us any insight, any clue about the staging, how it's going to be your final performance?
Is a very pure song. I mean, it's very simple in some way. So the stage will be very simple, but very, very beautiful.
Okay, so your song is in first, second, third position in most of the betting houses, like Exchequer, etc. Do you think the end result will be similar?
You know, I'm not thinking a lot about this, because first of all, I think this year there is a lot of great artists, and I'm sure we're gonna have surprises. So I'm sure during the in Rotterdam, you will see someone you're not expecting for that guy, but that guy is going to put on the first position. I'm sure about it, because there's a lot of great artists this year, and actually I hope I will have a good rank during the Eurovision. But you know, it depends on a lot of things. It depends on chance. It depends on your performance. It depends on which country will vote for you. It depends on your form. It depends on your voice. It depends. There is too many it depends on to have an idea, you know.
So you think there's going to be surprises? Who do you think is going to be the surprise, and who are your favorites?
Actually, I think we could be surprised by the Russia girl. I love her song, and I think she can make something very huge. I think we are going to be surprised by Blast, because I know that he's changing some things in his song. Maybe by Destiny, the girl from Malta, because I think her staging is going to be gigantic. No, but actually I think we are going to have a lot of surprise.
Okay. So you've already met Blas Cantó.
I don't have favorite. Yes.
You've already met Blas Cantó, and what do you think about him, about the song?
I think Blas is a crazy, crazy, crazy human. He's very nice, but not nice. He's very like simple, means gentle. He's very, very open, very, very generous. That was so cool. He speaks very good French. And I love his song. I love his history. Actually, I know his story about his grandmother. I know he told me a little about his life and everything. And I love the energy of that guy. And I think he is authentic. And I think his song is authentic too. So for me, this is the most important thing in music. You can not like a song, like I mean the production behind the song, etc. But if the message is pure and if the message is authentic, that's the only thing matters for me.
I think you're right. So you are the co-author of the French songs for the Junior Eurovision Song Contest in 2019 and 2020. In fact, Valentina won the Junior Eurovision Contest singing your song. Is that what made you feel like, I can do this?
Yes, I think it helps me, but there is a lot of you know sometimes in life you have to make choices, like big choices, and you don't know why it happened, and you do the choice, and then your life changed. And this is like this with Eurovision. Actually, before I decided to do it, I was not thinking about doing it. I was more thinking about hiding myself behind Valentina or behind Carla. And I don't know. This year they call me. They say, "Would you like to do it?" And first of all I say no. And then I'm going back home, and I think, and I said, maybe it's the time. Maybe it could be crazy. Maybe it could help me to put my music on. Under the light, etc. And I decided to do it, and I know it was the best choice ever. So
yes, I think it was because I've read that you were offered to participate in other years. Why didn't you go other year, and why this is the year?
I think before I wasn't ready. I mean, in my artist processes, in my artist mood, in my it's like I think you have to feel kind of complete with yourself, with your art, with your mind, with all your life, to do something as huge as Eurovision. I mean, for me, it was so important to be prepared. And the year before, I wasn't prepared. I didn't have the courage, the energy to do it. And I don't know why this year, when I was thinking about making the Eurovision, I felt that it was okay. I felt that it was the year.
Okay, so you have been compared to artists that are known all over the world, like Edith Piaf. Is that a compliment, or does it cause you any kind of pressure?
Oh no, it's just a compliment. I'm not a pressuring girl. Actually, I know that I'm not Edith Piaf, like I'm Barbara Pravi, but she's part of my history. She's part of the history of my country. She's part of the history of music I love. So of course it's a compliment, because she's a queen. Actually, she's so modern. Her words, her words, her voice, everything around Edith Piaf is so modern. And there is not only Edith Piaf. There is Charles Aznavour. There is Jacques Brel. There is Barbara. All those guys are part of me. So of course it's a compliment, and I don't feel the pressure, because I know that I'm not them, but I know that I'm inspired by them.
You were recently in Spain to perform in Rocío, Contar la Verdad para Seguir Viva, the show. Why did you and your team decide to come and perform on that show?
Why did I say to my team, let's go?
Yeah, why did you accept the proposal?
Oh, I accept because a lot of reason. I accept because it's crazy to have the opportunity of travel and sing your song like next to after the frontier of France. So that was the first reason. The second reason was because it was in Spain, and I love Spain. It's a country I love and I know because I've been a lot in Barcelona. I made a song called Barcelona in one of my CD, in one of my discs. I accept because I knew about Rocío, la mamá de Rocío, Rocío Jurado. I knew her songs because I have a friend in Murcia, and he's a huge fan of La Jurado. I don't have the pronunciation well, but he's a huge fan of Como una ola. So she learned me the song, and that's a song I love. I accept because I knew that Rocío, the theme of the show was because she decided to raise her voice against violence after years and years and years, and that's a very important subject for me. With Voilà, it matched perfectly because Voilà is a song about hope, is a song about acceptation of yourself, is a song about powerfulness and be okay with all the parts of you, even the like the bad parts and the good parts. So it matched perfectly with the idea of having the courage to say I'm not agree with all the bad thing that guy did, etc., etc. So it makes a lot of reason. And the last reason, I knew that I will be so bien accueilli. I mean, Spanish people were so nice, and I knew that. So I was so happy to meet new friends.
That's great. So we know that you are friends with Sean Tears, and he got kind of angry when Rocío's team called you to perform on the show. Did you two talk about that?
Yes, he called. Actually, I don't see. I never read comments and everything, so I didn't know about it. And he called me and he said, "Yeah, I did this, and I'm sorry, etc., etc." And I said, "Okay, actually, first of all, I don't care, and second, because I mean, you know, I know that you can be hungry when things doesn't work like you think it's going to work, but actually I don't care, and everybody I have the sentence in French en français dans ma tête. Everybody accept and feel the pressure like he can, and I'm sorry for John if he doesn't accept the pressure and the playing and the game of invited to sing in Spain. I mean, it's beautiful. This is the beautiful face of Eurovision. We have a lot of countries, and we have to be. I mean, it's so intelligent to be happy to see other people and to meet other people. I think we have to take. I want to take Eurovision on this side of the competition. I really don't want to be in competition. I want I just want to be glad and to be happy because it's something who happened once in life. So, voilà.
That's a great point of view. So, at your press conference, it was announced that you will have your own documentary in which we will get to know you a little more. How did you get that proposal, and what are we going to see?
Actually, I don't think too much of it, because if I think of it, I'm going to cry. And the guy who's with me with his camera and everything, it's like there is nobody. So I'm 100% natural. So I make jokes, I make mistakes. Sometimes I cry, sometimes I'm super happy, sometimes I'm super bad. The thing I want this documentary to be the most truth, like the most authentic. You know, I'm a very simple woman, and there will be image of my flat, you can see here. There will be image of me in the studio, me composing, voila.
Fantastic. So to end, I have to read this comment. It's a funny one, I promise. In your Voila video, it says, "This is the Frenchiest French that France has ever Frenched." I hope
I saw it. It's so fun. That comment is so fun, and actually it's so true. It's so French. I'm so French. I know I'm so French.
What was the concept behind your Voila video?
I'm sorry. So I'm sorry for my computer. The concept behind the Voila video was, you know, it's very the song is a very it's very hard for me to sing Voila, because I need to feel very concentrate, and I need to have the more energy in me to give it to you. I mean, to you who are watching the prestation. So the question I had in mind was, in which mood I will feel the most truth and the most authentic. And you see my face. I'm a very natural girl. So I needed something very natural, very simple, and very focused on the words, and not on the, you know, on the dance, or on the words are, and the words and the transmission of the message are so important. So it was very important to have something very simple to let the viewers focus on what I'm saying, or what I share. You know, because if you don't understand French, you're not focused on what I say, but you can be focused on the energy.
Okay, fantastic. So that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Barbara. Thank you so much.
Sorry for the computer mistake thing.
It's completely fine. It happened to me all the time, so don't worry. And we wish you the best of luck, and we are looking forward to see your final performance. Thank you so
much. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao.